What is up, everybody? This is Aaron with Wreak Havoc here, and today we got a whole bunch more stuff to unbox, so let's get to it. First off, I want to preface this by saying thank you guys for tuning into my channel. Hope you guys are doing safe, staying well. So in this video, I went to GameStop and I kind of went nuts. They have this shelf where they tend to liquidate their pops that don't sell, and I got in this bag right here 9 Funko Pops for less than $3 a piece. I think it averages out to be about $2.80 a piece per pop. 9 pops for $26. You'll see that in a minute. That'll be kind of the end result of this video if you guys stay tuned and watch. Got a couple other small little bags here from a couple of stores that I kind of picked up some cheapy Pokemon stuff, and then I got a secondhand store that I actually picked up a pretty cool 3 items, I think, from that store. So we're going to get into this bag right here. This is from a store that I had previously mentioned. This is a secondhand store or consignment store that's kind of high-end. A lot of ritzy people kind of donate to it. It's for a good cause. It goes to a Christian organization to help out families. So, it's called Second Helpings. One of the items that I'm going to show you guys is actually this picture that was actually listed for, like, I don't know if it was $15. It was $10 originally, right? This is $10, and it was marked down by, like, I think 75% or maybe 50% with this green sticker. And it actually is I think it's the Bill of Rights. It looks old. I don't know if it's aged or not. It could have been soaked in coffee and wrinkled up. I have no idea. But it's incredible. The frame is old, and the backing, it looks like it's been professionally framed. But it says Congress of the United States. And on the bottom of it, it has, like, John Adams, who's Vice President of the United States and President of the Senate. So I don't know. The newest date on this full article is 1791. That's the newest date. It says explanatory notes, and then it says December 15th, 1791. These became the first 10 amendments, and then they have since been known as the Bill of Rights, whatever. But I don't know. This is absolutely gorgeous. I really do love this. I love history. I love American history. And I really like this document. I really, I'm going to put this up in my garage somewhere. I don't know if it's worth anything, but it might or might not be for sale. But I thought this was cool. I think I got this for $2.50 or $5. So I thought that was a pretty cool item. Next 2 items right here. Now, you know from my previous videos that I love plushies. I love new items. I love Build-A-Bears. And I actually got some cool Build-A-Bears from that secondhand store. And I think these were 25% off. I got Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony, and it is a licensed My Little Pony Build-A-Bear. I got this for $4.78 for this Twilight Sparkle Build-A-Bear. It's pre-stuffed. It's got the tag on and everything. I think they're going for about $15 to $20-something shipped, maybe a little bit more, maybe mid-20s. It's in excellent shape. I thought it was a really cool item. Build-A-Bears are always hot, and you never know. You can hold on to this and wait till it's vaulted and sell it down the road. But as of right now, it makes a cool display piece. I mean, it stands up by itself, and I know that there's some value there. Another one is actually another item that I got that's actually vaulted, and it's older. I thought it stood up on its own, but, well, maybe it sits. So it was $5, and I think this was full price, and I paid $5 for this, but it's extremely soft. It's pink, it's glittery, it's sparkly, it's wicked soft, and it's got a voice box in it, which was actually a $7 additional item on there, and it makes a really loud noise. So it makes like a magical, whimsical kind of wandy unicorn sound. But I thought those are pretty cool. I think I spent a total of like $13 there, and I got 2 items that I could sell each item for more than that a piece. So I figured I probably doubled my money, and I don't even know if that document's worth anything, but I thought it was really cool. As always, I like to get through my videos pretty quickly because I know that people don't want to wait about 5 to 10 minutes for me to blab and talk about stuff to get into the unboxing video. So I like to just get right to it. Hopefully that's okay with people. I'm also a very energetic and high-strung person to begin with. Another stop that I went to was Barnes & Noble. Now, I love Harry Potter. I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter. I do have a Harry Potter right here, but he's kind of hidden. Little figure right there. I have more items over there. I have all sorts of wands and stuff. I have like 13 or 14 Harry Potter ones. But I got this Rock Candy Voldemort figure, which is actually made in cooperation with Funko. And it said $9.95. Now, I've actually previously already bought 2 or 3 of these. These were one of those items, if you walk around the store, it is not on the clearance table. It is not in the Funko section. It's probably not even near the Harry Potter section. There's usually a little tiny, like 3-foot in diameter table that says $3 all items, and there'll be Funko figures there. There'll be rock candies, and there'll be 5-star figures there. And this said $9.95 on it. And I brought it up to the register and I said, listen, I said, you know, wouldn't you mind checking the price on this for me? I've bought 2 or 3 of these before and they should be around $3. Well, guess what? With my discount, my Barnes & Noble membership discount, this was actually $2.84. It was $3 minus my 10% discount plus taxes. So I got this for $2.80. So I'll actually pop it out of the box real quick, just because I love displaying my stuff. I'm not a huge in-box collector by any means, but it's a pretty cool figure. It comes with a huge acrylic base. It's probably about 1/4 inch thick. And I wish that the bottom would go into his feet, man. There we go. So he's about 5 inches tall, and he's solid. He is not hollow. He is solid like resin. He's pretty tough. So I thought that was really cool. For $2.80, you can't beat a really high quality figure made by Funko and Rock Candy. Moving on, we went to a store called Five Below, which is like a $5 and under store. And I like to go around hunting for these. These are really cool. They're very popular right now. You can never have too many of them, especially if you're living your childhood right now like me. Jurassic Park came out, I think, when I was like 7 or 8 years old. And I found a couple Matchbox Jeep Wranglers in the package. I thought they were from the dollar bin at Five Below, and I thought they were really cool. They just came out, so I thought that was a huge score. I love these things. I have a bunch of them. I wanted to make like a whole army of Jeeps in like a Jurassic Park because I have a bunch of dinosaurs and stuff too. So maybe one day we'll do a video building that. But that was just a couple little cheapy things. We're building up to the Funko Pops. Now, they're not spectacular, but you'll understand why I picked them up. Another box here. Now, this is a store called Ross. If anybody knows what Ross is, it's a really, I wouldn't say high-end, but it's a place where retailers might send error items or items that shelf warm for a while, they peg warm, something that might be, like, let's say a large shirt might be actually a medium and it doesn't fit right. They'll send it to the store and they'll discount it. It's kind of like Marshalls and TJ Maxx. I think they might be the same corporation. But I found some really cool items there. Now, I don't know how much they go for normally, but I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I'm a huge Hot Wheels fan, and I found both there. I always check the toy section because there is some vaulted Funko Pops that appear on the shelf sometimes, kind of like the Jokers and the Batmans that I found. So we're going to get into this. One of the first items I found was this really cool Hot Wheels ID card that normally retails for $7 a piece, and I got it for $3.99. It is the Volkswagen T1 GTR. And they're limited edition cars that usually go for about $7 to $8 in the store, like Walmart and stuff. And they have ID chips in them, so you actually scan them in your phones, and they have their own unique identity to them. And this one, actually, I'm a huge German fan. I love Volkswagens, Audis, Porsches, you name it. It's actually got the German flag stripes on the top of it with a see-through roof, so I thought that was really cool. Picked this up for $3.99. I think they're going for about $12 to $15 online, so that'd be pretty cool. I also have a McLaren Senna as well that I picked up. Not in this trip, but I do have another one of those. Another one I got duplicates of. These are awesome. I really love these. These came out a couple years ago, maybe 2019 or 2018. But these are the Detective Pikachu figures, the vinyl figures made by Wicked Cool Toys. I absolutely love the Wicked Cool Toys. I love the battle figures they make. I love these. They might not be as detailed as Tomy figures, but they are solid and they are really cool. I got these for $3.99 a piece. I got Bulbasaur and Detective Pikachu with the hat on, Ryan Reynolds. And I thought that was awesome. And I was in the store and I was like, you know what? I was like, they have Psyduck and Pikachu. They have Bulbasaur and Pikachu. And they have Mr. Mime. And I was like, I really want Mewtwo. Well, what was funny about that is I turned the corner and in the houseware section on the shelf, there was a $3.99 Mewtwo. And I'm keeping him. I love Mewtwo. He's one of my favorite Pokemons. I want to get the flocked one. I thought that was really awesome. So far I got those, and I also got a Mr. Mime, who's actually a pretty big figure like Mewtwo as well. So the smaller figures, you get 2 of them, and the bigger figures, you get 1 of them. So I got Mr. Mime for $3.99 as well. So I actually got, I think, 6 Pokemon figures for $16 from the Detective Pikachu movie. So I thought that was pretty awesome. I think I spent like $20 there, and I got the Hot Wheels car and all the Pokemon figures. That just made my day. I mean, anytime you can get Pokemon figures from GameStop or Walmart or any sort of store like that, I mean, it's always a huge score for me. I love Pokemon, and I'm keeping that Mewtwo from my personal collection. So, all right, now we're going to get into the fun stuff. Well, more fun stuff. I thought this was a huge and awesome deal. The last time I went to this GameStop, they had a bargain on all Minecraft, Fortnite, and Pokemon figures, and I actually picked up a lot of battle figures. I picked up Ash Ketchum with Pikachu, I picked up Lapras, and I picked up Decidueye. And they had a Beware, but it was kind of creepy. He's a hugging Pokemon, and he looked goofy. But I picked up all 3 of those for $3.74 a piece. And I went back to that GameStop, and they always have a huge section of liquidation items. And there was a big shelf full of stickered pops that were cheap. And he even said some of the pops weren't even stickered that were discounted. So I just kind of brought up a lot of the stuff I wanted to get or maybe thought might be cheap. And he would scan them, and if they were too expensive, I put them right back. We're going to start off by this one. This is a really cool one to start off on. This one was actually Elastigirl. It's actually a pop ride that was probably $19 when it came out, and it's Elastigirl and Elasticycle, and it was $5. I got this, and I also got every one of these I got military discount off of. So if you take the $5 and take 10% off, I got this for like $4.60. And also because I'm an Elite Pro member, I got 2 times my points in all my purchases. So not only am I getting discounted pops, I'm also doubling my points to get more coupons to get more free stuff. So check that out. GameStop is really awesome, especially if you're just going in there on a budget or a bargain. You can start a Funko Pop collection for literally pennies on the dollar, and you'll see that in a minute. Literally $1. Elastigirl and Elasticycle. Thought that was a really cool pop. Moving on, we got the Ghostbusters Peter Venkman for $5, and I think it might have actually been cheaper than that because it's a yellow sticker. Now this one has a white sticker, which I think that means it's the final price. The yellow sticker I think was on sale. This might have been $3 or $4. It could have been $3.50, I think. Peter Venkman from Ghostbusters. Now he looks a little faded, like he was in the window, right there. But it is a Funko product. I think it came out in 2019. But I thought that was really cool. I got him for $5. Oh, I completely forgot. I'm sorry. The deal at GameStop was 3 pops that were $8.98 and under for $10. I completely forgot. I am so sorry. So every one of these pops, no matter what the price, was 3 for $10. Now, I did kind of mess with the system a little bit, and you'll see that in a minute. I did get 2 Funko Pops for 97 cents a piece. They are exclusives, too. So this was $3. This was $3. And all these other ones are $3 a piece. And I think I got 9 figures for 10 a piece, and then some of them were completely discounted, and a couple of them were only $1. So I actually got 9 figures instead of $30. It was like $26. So that's crazy. I forgot about that whole deal. I am so sorry. This one I got was $8.98. It was thrown into that deal with the with the 3 for $10. It was $8.98. So by itself, this would be $9 if I bought this by itself. If I bought 2 other pops, I got 3 of them for $3 a piece. So I thought that was awesome. This is Frozen Raven with the Fortnite little sticker right here. Thought that was really cool. I love that skin. This is another one that was actually $8.98, and I think it's only worth $1. It's probably the cheapest Funko Pop that's out there right now. It was Giddy Up with the Loot Llama. It was $8.98 as well. I got this for $3. He's riding the Loot Llama. I thought that was pretty cool. Anybody who's been playing Fortnite lately, they have that whole Marvel Avengers thing going on, which is pretty cool. This was awesome. It's not worth much, but it's an exclusive Diamond Edition, and it's from a really popular game, and it's the most popular character from this game. It is $8.98, but I got it for $3, maybe less. It is the Diva GameStop exclusive Diamond Edition, which is extremely cool. She sparkles like crazy. These boxes are absolutely mint, too. $3 for her. We're going to keep on going. I got an $8.98 Krillin for $3. Probably even less. I'm pretty sure it works out to be $2.80 a piece, and you'll see why in a second because I threw the whole algorithm off with what I bought. 3 more figures. Another one. This was a $5 figure I got for less than $3. This is Purge Suit Rick for $5, but I also got him for cheap. This is Purge Suit Rick, Purge Suit Morty, Berserker, Squanchy, Exoskeleton Snowball, Dr. Xenon Bloom, and Resistance Goldfield or Blowfield, whatever his name is. That was cool. Got him for $3. And then these last 2 ones, I wasn't even going to pick up because they're really not worth much. And I think one of them, they put the sticker over the exclusive, which I hated. But it's the Conan O'Brien Armenian and Conan O'Brien Germany one. Amsterdam or something. Bavarian, there you go. GameStop exclusives. If you look at the tag right there, 97 cents. Conan Without Borders. This is the set where he is the K-pop Conan and the Luchador one, which I probably would have liked a lot better. These are really cool. I freaking love this. So yeah. So I got all of these Funko Pops for $26. $1. That's why I threw the algorithm off, because what it was I think I bought these 3, it was $10. I bought these 3, it was $10. That was $20. And then I think I paid full price for like one of these because I threw it off. I think I paid, this was $20 because it was 3 and 3, and then these were $2. So scanned separately, it's scanned together, they would have been it would have been 5 and then 1 and 1. So it would have been 27, and I think they gave me a discount. So thought that was extremely cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love the Ghostbusters one. The Fortnite Raven one is really cool. To get a pop ride for a couple dollars, like $3, was awesome. I was just super excited to go to the store and just kind of browse around for a while, ask questions. The guy was really cool. He had some insane artwork and ink all over him. He had the Mandalorian, and he had Yoda on him, and he had C-3PO and stuff. It was so cool to just talk to a fellow nerd, and he helped me out a great deal, and I wanted to give him a shout out. His name's Wade, kind of like Wade Wilson. He's over at the GameStop over in Salem, Virginia, so thank you for helping me out, dude. I really appreciate it. I mean, he worked deals with me. He worked anything he could with me. And I really appreciate him taking the time out to kind of help me and pick out stuff that he knew might be on sale and stuff like that. So thank you so much. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, stay tuned. I have more videos coming. Please like and subscribe. Please leave me some comments. Give me some advice. Just spam the comment boxes that, help my algorithm get more viewers to my channel. I have a lot of cool content coming. I'm just kind of doing these unboxing videos just because in the meantime, while we can't really do a lot out, while it's getting colder out, while we can't go do the events that we want to outdoors in mass numbers, I'm going to do these videos indoors right now, and I hope you guys find them entertaining. Hope you guys kind of find me goofy. I'm a huge nerd. Just ask me any questions you want, any kind of help. Flipping things or finding items or whatever, I can try my best to help you guys out. Any websites or any cool toy ideas that you might have for me as well. I really appreciate you guys watching, whether it's 5 people watching this or thousands watching this. It really means a lot to me. Every viewer counts, and I just doing this for you guys and doing this for my own enjoyment. And I hope you guys continue to live your childhood and stay happy and healthy. And thank you guys for watching. And my name is Aaron. This channel is Wreak Havoc. And until next time, spark curiosity, ignite chaos, and Wreak Havoc, and I will see you guys next time. Please stay safe out there. Thanks for watching. Peace.